Ann Curry was once one of the most recognizable faces in American broadcast journalism. As co-anchor of NBC's Today show from 2011 to 2012, Curry brought a blend of warmth, professionalism, and international reporting experience to the morning program. But her abrupt and emotional departure in 2012 marked a turning point, not just for her career, but for the broader conversation around women in media. More than a decade later, many still ask, what happened to Ann Curry? Curry's exit from Today was both public and painful. In June 2012, she tearfully announced her departure after just 1 year as co-host alongside Matt Lauer. Behind the scenes, there were reports of internal tensions, poor chemistry with Lauer, and a broader sense that Curry was not given the support she needed to succeed. For viewers, it was a moment of raw emotion. For Curry, it was the beginning of a new chapter. Rather than fade from public view, Curry chose a path defined by integrity, innovation, and purpose. In 2015, she formally left NBC after nearly 25 years with the network. That same year, she launched her own media startup, Ann Curry Incorporated, focused on producing documentary and multi-platform news content that reflected her global perspective and humanitarian interests. Her most high-profile post-Today project came in 2018 with the PBS docuseries We'll Meet Again. The show focused on emotional reunions between people whose lives had intersected during major historical events, such as wars, natural disasters, or social movements. The series allowed Curry to lean into her strengths as a thoughtful interviewer and storyteller. It was deeply personal, reflecting the compassion and humanity that have always been hallmarks of her reporting style. Beyond television, Curry has maintained a quiet but impactful presence in journalism and public speaking. She has appeared at global conferences and universities, advocating for responsible journalism, freedom of the press, and the importance of empathy in storytelling. Her global experience, reporting from war zones in Iraq, Darfur, Congo, and Syria, continues to inform her approach to both media and humanitarian work. When the #MeToo movement began in earnest in 2017, Curry's name returned to the headlines in connection to her former co-anchor Matt Lauer, who was fired by NBC for inappropriate sexual behavior in the workplace. In a 2018 interview on CBS This Morning, Curry said she was not surprised by the allegations against Lauer, and that she had reported concerns about a climate of verbal harassment at NBC during her tenure. She didn't speak with malice, but with conviction, a reminder of her reputation for grace under pressure. Despite the highs and lows of her career, Curry has stayed true to herself. In recent interviews, she's spoken about how being pushed out of Today ultimately opened doors for more meaningful work. She's also expressed peace with how things unfolded, choosing gratitude over bitterness. "I'm a better person having gone through that experience," she told People magazine in 2020. "You learn who you really are." Curry also keeps a relatively low profile on social media, opting for occasional posts that highlight humanitarian causes or meaningful reflections rather than self-promotion. Her Instagram and Twitter accounts reflect her commitment to truth, decency, and amplifying underreported voices, just as she always has. As of 2025, Curry continues to work behind the scenes in media production and remains a respected voice in journalism. She is also active in mentoring the next generation of journalists, especially women and journalists of color, urging them to embrace compassion, curiosity, and courage. Ann Curry's story is not one of career failure, it's one of resilience and reinvention. While her departure from Today may have shocked viewers, her journey since then has shown that there is life and meaning after morning television. She's carved a path that reflects not just her journalistic skill, but her unwavering values. Ann Curry's journey didn't end when she left the Today Show. It evolved. From creating heartfelt documentaries to speaking out about integrity in journalism, she's shown the world what it means to lead with purpose. Her PBS series We'll Meet Again captured raw, emotional reunions that highlighted her gift for empathy and storytelling. Off-screen, she continues to advocate for truth, compassion, and justice, mentoring young journalists and supporting global causes. Curry may have left morning television, but she never left the heart of journalism. Her voice still matters, and now, more than ever, people are listening. If you've ever wondered where she went, know this: Ann Curry never disappeared. She just took the higher road. Let us know in the comments, what's your favorite Ann Curry moment? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more deep dives into your favorite journalists and media legends.